Hi there, this is Science That Sticks. I'm Paul, welcome. This is a video about atoms, elements and compounds. Let's roll the credit. Hi there, hopefully you've enjoyed that little graphic that just slowly goes across the screen. First time I've ever tried it this way round. If you like it, like below, make a comment, a nice one, don't be a jerk. Let's go straight to atoms. Behind me I've written a small definition. An atom is the smallest indivisible unit of matter that exists. It is made up of three subatomic particles, the proton, the neutron, they reside here in the nucleus, and the electron, which is in the outskirts, like an orbital. Now, well, actually not like, but they are in orbitals. They orbit the atom like planets orbit the sun. Now, most students understand that concept. What they don't get is that in this space here is nothing, not a thing. Now, here's another couple of interesting things. The nucleus here and this atom is smaller than the nucleus of a cell. It does not contain DNA. It does not control the atom. It simply happens to have, in this case, two protons, which determine what type of atom it is. In this case, it is representing an atom of helium. It has two electrons because it is balanced out, and it has two neutrons, which have no charge at all. Let's move on though to elements. We've looked at one element, the element of helium. Now let's look at the elements generally. We call these things elements because they contain only one type of atom. I have used particle diagrams for this and for this one to show the difference between elements and compounds, not in atomic structure. That will come later. So here I've got two little circles. They represent two particles, two atoms in this case of hydrogen. They are together because they only contain hydrogen atoms bonded together. It is an element. This is, even though there are three molecules of this, it is still the element of hydrogen. All three atoms are identical in that they are exactly the same. They have the same number of protons, the same number of electrons, and the same number of neutrons. And in the case of hydrogen, 0 neutrons. But if you look then at if you look then at compounds, two or more different elements chemically joined together. Now, this is an interesting thing because most students really fall afoul of this and they're like, oh, I don't get this, what do I do? It's not that hard. It's really not. Two or more different elements that are chemically joined together. So here, again, I've used a particle diagram. Notice the colour change. I've got a nice big circle here that's been shaded in, and I've got two others at the side of it. The big one represents oxygen because it's bigger than hydrogen, and the small one, which is the round one with no shading in, that's a hydrogen molecule. Notice that we've got two hydrogens, one oxygen, giving us the compound H2O. Now, if you are going to study chemistry at GCSE, and the UK population is going to do so unless you're in a special school or what have you, but if you're going to do this and you want to get good at chemistry because you've got an idea about what you want to do in life, or you just simply don't want to fail, this is the best way to start. Remember that atoms are the smallest indivisible unit of matter that exists, that elements contain only one type of atom, and the very last one is compounds, and compounds contain two or more different elements chemically joined together. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's been a while now, stay cool. Toodaloo.